Let's do another example of secure attachment, but this time let's do it as a marriage example. So you have a husband who comes home from work and he's feeling really, really stressed. He had a difficult day. He tells his wife about a mistake that he had made at work. So how should the wife respond if we've got a secure attachment here? Well, she's going to listen attentively. She's going to validate his feelings, maybe even say something like, "That sounds really frustrating." And she'll probably reassure him that everyone makes mistakes and I know you always do your best. She then will probably ask if he wants to talk more or just relax. Now, this could seem a little leave it to beaver, right? Kind of like maybe past stuff. But it doesn't really matter if it's the husband who's out there working and the wife is the one at home reassuring, or if the wife's the one working and makes a mistake and comes home and the husband reassures, or if it's a same-sex husband and husband situation or wife and wife situation. Irregardless, it really does not matter, right? Who you're in a partnership with. It just matters that the other partner is attentive, validates, and reassures you in these instances. And sometimes that's really hard, I think, to be open and admit you make a mistake, but it sure is nice to have that secure base to be able to do so. So just like when a child harms themselves, scrapes a knee, or does something really dumb that they shouldn't have done, maybe that's a teenager, and they make this not so great mistake, they need to have the ability to come home and have a safe environment for their emotions to kind of just be reassured a little bit. Everybody wants that. So why, again, does this make it a secure attachment situation? Well, the husband feels emotionally safe and supported. He feels the ability to be able to say what happened and what went wrong in the situation. He trusts now that his wife will respond with care rather than judgment, right? When you're already feeling bad about yourself, you definitely don't need somebody else to tell you you made a mistake and how dumb it is. You got that part. You need somebody to support you. And it strengthens their emotional connection. You're like connecting deeper. It's a deeper level than just obviously the superficial stuff. Because when you're in a partnership with somebody, you will share things with them that you obviously won't share with anybody else. And so you want to have that environment that you can share. Because if we don't have secure attachment environments in our partnerships, that's when people start stepping out or they start seeking that emotional bond with somebody else. And we really don't want that. At least I would assume you don't want that. And that can be the husband who does that, the wife, either or, it does not matter. People just really need to feel love and support, especially in a harsh world sometimes. So, comment. Do you guys have a hard time giving these kind of responses? Does it somehow go against your nature? Is that because you're mirroring, the environment that you grew up in, or that you just don't think people should act this way? Do you do this yourself? Do you have this kind of secure attachment? Do you have it all the time? Do you have it sometimes? Do you struggle? Do you not struggle? Drop a comment. Let's get a conversation started on this. I'd really love to hear everybody's thoughts.